Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about onward flight. So some countries require or insist that you have a flight leaving the country. And sometimes they check it during immigrations, but many times it's handled by the airport because if the individual reaches immigration and they ask for an onward flight and you don't have proof of an onward flight, then they turn you around and send you right back where you came from. And it's the liability of the airline to handle that situation. So there's a few times where I arrived at the airport and I had a problem where they asked if I had residency in the destination country. If not, then do I have proof of onward travel, which I don't. So many times I go on and purchase the ticket only to cancel the ticket when I get to the final destination. So that's one way of handling, but not all websites that you purchase the ticket for onward travel do you have a 100% money back guarantee. There is a way around this, and you can do it for free. What happens is that you enter some pieces of information into a website, and it will create sort of a doctored version of a new ticket. So one of these websites that you can go to is called returnflights.net. So returnflights.net allows you to print your own onward or return flight ticket, and all you have to do is just input some basic information. So for example, for now, they generated a random itinerary number. I'm going to enter my name and the departing airport. Let's say I'm leaving from Portland, PDX, and I'm just going to give it an arbitrary date, February 15th. And you have to make sure that before you fill out this information, the departing airport needs to be the country, the city that you're going to be leaving from. So if I was flying into Bangkok, I believe, yes, Bangkok requires you to have onward uh, an onward ticket, and usually immigration doesn't check it, but the airline definitely do check it. So we're going to try to find BKK in here. Bangkok, where we can find. Where I don't see it. It's not an alphabetical order here. Bang. There we go. BKK. There we go. So we're going to be leaving Bangkok at February 15th. Departure time, let's say 10:35 in the morning. And the arrival airport, we're going to say, let's give it Phnom Penh, Cambodia, next door. See if we can find that. If not, Phnom Penh, I don't see Phnom Penh, Cambodia in here, PNH. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then arrival date, and try to make it seem kind of obvious. Bangkok from Phnom Penh is about an hour flight, so we're going to use February 15th again. And let's say 11:55, just to be sure. AM. Time a little different, 00. Airline. Let's see. If you're flying on, say, Thai Airways, or you're checking in at Thai Airways, you want to use a different airline. That way, if they're trying to double check your flight number or itinerary number, because otherwise they can see it in their system. So if you were on Thai Airways, then you can pick a different airline. Let's think about one, Bangkok Air. You can find it. Do, 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 do. Bangkok Air. Where are we? Um, Bangkok Airways. There we go. Perfect. And BG1201. So what I tend to do is I would just to make it more believable, is I would search for a flight and just use an existing flight number. So I would open up a new tab to go to Google Flights, find a one-way ticket out of Thailand from Bangkok, Thailand to Phnom Penh. February 15th. Bangkok Airways at 11:20. Just pick this one for now. Bangkok Airways 939. So, and the price, you want to make it look reasonable, $195. Or $195 includes taxes and fees. So let's subtract 180 taxes and fees, $15. And then you can go ahead and create the ticket. Okay, we're gonna put it into a zip file. Go in here, into DLL. We'll open up the HTML file that it generated, and then you can go ahead and just print this document, and that's it, pretty much. You can just take this when you're going to the airport and they ask you, do you have a outbound ticket? Make sure you present a document like this, and you'll be good to go. What they're looking for, they're going to be typing in into their system the flight number and you know, just some basic information. So there you go. That's one way of handling that. It's free. There's a couple other ones that are really nice. If you want to pay a little bit of a premium, you don't feel like this is going to get you past the boarding. I've used this a couple of times in the past when I needed it, and I had no problems. But if you want to use a more professional UI, you can go to fly. I believe Onward.com is another site you can use. Check it out. I believe the cost is $9.99. It's only $10. Yeah, it's only $10 then. It's pretty much the same. Well, but it's almost the same, except the difference is that you actually get a real ticket. And what happens is that this company, Fly Onward, partners with a what we call that? Not a rental agency, another agency for booking the ticket, a booking agency rather. And they list on their website how many tickets they can purchase. So today they have up to 90 tickets that can be purchased. And what they do is they purchase on your behalf a itinerary and then cancel the ticket after, let's say, 24 or 48 hours. So you can use this website if you want a legitimate ticket with a legitimate confirmation code for the airline, just in case they check. So it's a great service, only $10, very simple to fill out. Just pick out which country you're flying out and then the date, and so forth. So, and then the rental option, whether it's like 24 hours, is it their default, or you need more time, 48 hours when you land. So there you go. So those are two great services you can use for onward travel. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you in the next video. Cheers.